As many as we less. Okay.
There's that.
Okay.
Took my red box.
Is how I have it.
Yes.
So flattered.
Okay, just a second.
Just leave it right there.
You do you, man. As long as you can see the. Am I?
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, hold on tight. You're in for one crazy ride tonight on the Josh and Nolan Full Throttle Racing Show. Hashtag on YouTube. Tonight we have with us returning guest Casey Sparks.
Hey.
Welcome back, Casey.
Yeah, it's a great honor to be back on the show.
So, Casey,
You see?
let's talk about get an update on your racing career. How's things been going with you?
Like, I would be lying if I said it's been going great, but we've just had a few problems on the track, and we've been trying to overcome them. And we're gonna try to go racing next weekend, so it's just been hard, but we're gonna keep going and trying to do our best.
So, what's been going on with your race car?
We've just been having like problems every weekend with different things. Sometimes it will just be a loose screw. Sometimes it's a big thing that we have to fix, but we end up trying our best and we get out on the track every chance we get.
So, okay, are you starting to enjoy micro sprint racing more than cage kart racing?
Yeah, I think once I got the handle of micro sprint, I've always liked micro sprint racing over go-kart racing. It's just I feel like I have more control of the car and there's more things you can do. So it's just better competitors, and it's funner to just go out.
So, what are you racing at this weekend then?
Oh, we're racing in Sweet Springs, Missouri, about 70 miles east of Kansas City.
Oh boy. So, is there a lot of people that go down to Sweet Springs to race?
Yeah, I think yeah, it's like a big track, and um we also know a lot of people down there. We've been racing with a bunch of them in go-karts too, so yeah, it's a pretty big field and very competitive.
Okay. So, what's your average finish been at Sweet Springs?
Um, so in restricted, we average, I would probably say about like fifth to seventh. And then in the micro sprint or in the A class, we haven't even finished the race yet.
Okay. So, what are you racing at Sweet Springs this weekend then?
We're racing the A class. It's as ready as we think we can get it, so we're just going to go out there and try to do our best.
Okay. Is this a big race this weekend at Sweet Springs or?
No, it's just a local show this weekend.
Okay, alrighty. So, do you have any big races coming up at Sweet Springs that you're looking forward to competing in yet this year?
I don't really know, but I know that we're gonna try to get out for some of the big races in September and August that they do, but we're working on the car as best as we can to try to make sure we're ready for those things.
Okay, alrighty. So, have you picked up any new sponsors with your racing team?
Nate from Aiken Concrete.
Alrighty. Okay. Have you added anybody to your racing crew?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What? Oh yeah,
What was that, Casey?
nothing. Keep going.
Okay. So, are you gonna try and run some cage kart races again, or just stick with micro sprints?
Gonna stick with micro sprints, and we're just gonna see where the racing path leads us. If we end up like doing a big show for karting, we will, but I think we're gonna try to stick in the micro sprint and try to get competitive in that.
Okay, so are you looking at uh, uh, the uh, Tulsa Shootout as one of your big races coming up that you want to race in?
It's something I would want to race in. It also is a big deal on if we would be able to race it. It I've gone and watched it like I think the past 3 years, maybe four. So it's just we yeah, cost a lot. It's more of a money problem than it is a racing problem, you know.
Okay, alrighty. So, other than that, do you have any other tracks that you're looking at racing in this year? Yeah.
Um, uh, we did go race at Washington one night earlier this year. We also raced at we'll probably go race at a few other tracks. I can't really name off the top of my head, but yeah, we're looking forward to race at other tracks too.
Okay. So what have you learned from micro sprint racing?
I learned that the higher up you in racing you go, the harder it gets, and that's just how much more work you have to put in. And we uh and me and it costs more obviously, but we try our hardest and we're making sure that everything goes to plan and uh it's definitely a lot more like skills with shocks and bars and how the motor works. So it's definitely a big change from go-kart racing, but I f those are some big things that micro racing is. Um,
So what can you adjust on your micro sprint to adapt to the track?
uh, Shocks is a big thing that I like to mess with. Also, you can change the torsion bars, which can make it just I I don't really exactly know how it works 100%, but I can like read it and get it set for stuff. Tire pressure, moving the tires in and out, um, changing gears, which was still a thing in go-karting, but it's a big part of micro sprinting too.
So how often do you guys go through a set of tires then?
Um, I don't think I've gone through tire like we'll run low or the tire will get like baldish and we'll re-groove it if it's able to be re-grooved, but if it's not, we just kind of throw it out. So I'd say about a year we go through about like 2 sets.
Okay, alrighty. So, looking forward to starting school soon?
Yeah, I think school starts in about a month exactly. So we're
Okay, alrighty. So have you been able to go to any races and watch?
we haven't gone to any this year. I think we're planning to go up to the Knoxville Nationals later this year. Uh, we all Yeah, we watched a bunch of Flow and Dirt Vision though.
Alrighty. So Casey, I'd like to thank you for coming back on our racing show and give us updates of what's been going on with your racing career. Um, is there a racing page racing fans can follow you on?
Yeah, One KC Motorsports on Facebook. That's where we run most of our stuff through. You can also go to Living Like Outlaws. We run a little bit of stuff through that, but that's where most of our social media is at.
Okay, so go get up those pages, ladies and gentlemen, and check out our racing guest, Casey Sparks. So is there anybody else you'd like to thank you for helping you get this far in your racing career?
Yeah, I have to thank Hazer Auto and Detailing, Last Deck, Hawk Wings, and TL Racing. Up in Jackson, Minnesota. Most of those sponsors have been with us for like my whole career. Autoland and Furby's Auto Repair has been with me like since my first few races. My Race Pass, GRP Motorsports, Benson Motorsports, G-Force Chassis, um, Sure Bill Suspension, Gatewood Racing Engines, and Aiken Concrete are some of our newer sponsors. Living Like Outlaws, Hawk, Haugen Heating and Air Conditioning, Sioux Falls Pressure Washing, and Bam Bam's Barbecue Sauce are also some of our sponsors that I have to shout out for today.
Okay, alrighty. So thank you again, Casey, for being on our racing show. I'll have you step out and I will call you in just a little bit to thank you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Do you know how to exit out? Do you know how to exit out, Casey?
Let me find out. Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Casey Sparks on our racing show. Micro Sprint Racer. So we'll get
Check it out.
go hit up One Casey Motorsports on Facebook.
Same place you see the show.
So no, we're racing. Oh, congratulations to Bubba Wallace on winning the Brickyard 400 yesterday. And Alex Pillow for winning the IndyCar race. So other than that, if you'd like to sponsor a racing show or be on a racing show, feel free to call us or text us at 712-209-7138, or you can email us at jjnolan151